Today I'm speaking to you from Admiralty House in Sydney on the lands of the Cammeraygal people. I pay my respects to elders past and present, and I extend that respect to First Nations people on lands across Australia. In 2025, we celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Australian Honours System. As Governor-General, I have the rare privilege, together with the Governors and the Administrator of the Northern Territory, of presenting the medals and insignia to Australian Honours recipients. It is always a moment of deep significance to see the pride of families and colleagues in those we honour as they humbly accept recognition. In its half-century, more than 1 million Australians have received membership in the Order of Australia or been recognised for their courage, merit and service in other national awards, like the Australian Bravery Decorations, the National Emergency Medal and Defence Force Awards. We all know these people because we live and work with them every day. Collectively, they represent our national story, and individually, they are unfailingly inspirational. If you see someone wearing a pin, ask them about their lives and contribution. I promise that you'll be uplifted. To learn their stories is to be reminded that care, kindness, respect, and contribution to communities across the country are what matter most to all Australians in every sphere of life. In many cases, these are the unsung heroes whose lives of care for others across the country epitomise a core Australian value. Whether caring for children and young people, walking alongside the most vulnerable and marginalised, or volunteering on our behalf to serve communities, responding bravely in disasters and emergencies, working in business and industry, the creative arts and the Defence Force, in sport and science, and so much more, to underpin our hopes for the future. As writers, teachers, doctors, athletes, actors, scientists, public servants, soldiers and volunteers, our honours and awards recipients inspire pride and contribution in others because they embody the very best of us. In 2025, Australia has so much to celebrate, and this mighty story is reflected in our honours system. Our story, beginning with 65,000 years of continuous Indigenous culture, together with our stable democracy and institutions of government representing continuity, and our modern chapter of success, optimism, belonging and progress, underpinned and made possible by over half a century of remarkable multiculturalism. I am so optimistic for what the next 50 years of honours and awards will reflect about our modern and diverse Australian community. I encourage all Australians to nominate people for recognition. The honours belong to all of us, and we all have a role to play to ensure that selfless, hard-working and extraordinary Australians are recognised. Don't wait. If you know someone who has made a difference to your community or their community, nominate them today. Let's actively celebrate 50 years of our honours system and the remarkable Australians that have been recognised. Happy birthday to our honours system.